Welcome to Master 2255 English Phrasal Verbs, complete course with 150 categories for fluency. This course is your ultimate guide to mastering English phrasal verbs in every context. Today, we're exploring a crucial category: conflict resolution, key phrasal verbs to navigate tough conversations. These phrasal verbs will help you handle disagreements, settle arguments, and maintain healthy relationships. Let's dive in. First up, we have make up. This phrasal verb means to reconcile or restore a relationship after a disagreement. For example, after their big argument, they finally made up and went out for dinner, or it's time to make up with your sister. You've both been upset for too long. Next is break up. While most people know it as ending a romantic relationship, it can also refer to ending a meeting or a fight. You might hear, they decided to break up after 5 years of dating, or the teacher had to break up the fight between the two students. Patch up means to repair a relationship or situation that has been damaged. For instance, they had a big fight but managed to patch things up the next day, or we need to patch up our differences before we can work together again. Talk over means to discuss a problem or situation in order to find a solution. For example, let's talk it over before we make a final decision, or you should talk over your plans with your parents before making a big move. Work out means to find a solution to a problem or disagreement. You might hear, we had some issues at first, but we worked them out, or if you stay calm, I'm sure we can work something out. Come to terms with means to accept a difficult situation or reality. For instance, she's still coming to terms with the loss of her job, or it took him a while, but he finally came to terms with the fact that things had changed. Given means to surrender or agree to something after resisting. For example, I kept saying no, but eventually I gave in and went to the party, or the manager gave in to the employee's demands for higher pay. Back down means to withdraw from a position or argument. You might hear, at first he refused to apologize, but he eventually backed down, or the company backed down after customers complained about the price increase. Clear up means to resolve confusion or misunderstanding. For instance, there was a misunderstanding, but we cleared it up with a quick phone call. Or the manager cleared up the confusion about the new company policy. Fallout means to have a disagreement or fight that damages a relationship. For example, they fell out over a small disagreement and haven't spoken since. Or it's normal for friends to fall out from time to time. Get over means to recover from a negative situation, argument, or emotional distress. You might hear, I know it was a tough argument, but it's time to get over it and move on. Or, she finally got over the anger she felt after the argument with her friend. Own up to means to admit a mistake or wrongdoing. For instance, he finally owned up to breaking the vase. Or, if you made a mistake, just own up to it. It's better than hiding it. Let go of means to release or stop holding on to something, either physically or emotionally. For example, you need to let go of the past if you want to move forward, or he let go of his anger and decided to forgive her. Hold on to is the opposite of let go of. It means to keep something, whether it's a belief, feeling, or physical object. You might hear, she's still holding on to hope that they'll get back together, or hold on to the railing when walking down the stairs. Finally, walk away from means to leave a situation or relationship, often to avoid conflict or negativity. For example, sometimes it's best to walk away from an argument instead of making it worse. Or, after years of working in a stressful job, he decided to walk away from it and pursue something new. These phrasal verbs are essential for navigating conflicts, resolving misunderstandings, and maintaining healthy relationships. Practice them in conversations with friends, family, or colleagues. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel. Keep growing your vocabulary, and I'll see you in the next lesson.